Hello, everyone. Happy New Year and welcome to the weekly energy update for the week of January 5th, 2025. I'm Renee Spears, a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor, and I'm coming to you from snowy and beautiful Bozeman, Montana. Every Sunday, I share the energy for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And I feel like I've been in a time warp for the past couple of weeks during the holidays. And the first part of this year will continue to feel like that. January really sets the tone for the entire year. In the first 8 days of this month, Venus, Mars, and Mercury all change signs. So we start the year with 3 planets changing signs, and the first big shift of the year also happens this week when the nodes of fate change signs on Saturday, 1/11. The lunar nodes, also known as the nodes of fate, are 2 points where the moon's orbit crosses the ecliptic plane or the sun. It's such a big deal when they change signs because they're deeply connected to our soul's growth, to our karmic destiny, and our collective evolution. When they change signs, it feels like turning a page in the story of humanity. The collective energy shifts, and it's a recalibration for all of us and a chance to course correct and evolve. So this is such a big deal because it affects the whole world. We're talking about major cultural, societal, and global changes, and of course, individual changes too. The nodes haven't changed signs since 2022, and they haven't been in Pisces and Virgo, where they're moving into, since 2007. The lunar nodes also determine the signs where the eclipses will happen. Now remember, eclipses are fated turning points, and when they shift, the themes of eclipses change too, bringing brand new karmic events that redirect us closer to our soul's purpose. So the North Node represents our soul's purpose and where we're meant to grow and evolve, and it's moving into Pisces. Pisces is all about dreams, intuition, spirituality, mindfulness, and connecting to higher realms. Because it's moving into the North Node, which is where we're evolving, the next 18 months are all about our spirituality. Pisces thrives on going with the flow and trusting your intuition and the universe. And this is exactly the kind of supportive energy we want to be in during this transformative time. We want to be able to just flow with the changes happening this year, trusting that somehow everything we'll experience is not only for the collective's highest good, but for our own too. The South Node is about things we're being asked to release or transform, and it's moving into Virgo. Virgo is all about organization, detail, and the practical parts of life. It governs routines, health, and doing things with precision and efficiency. So with it moving into the South Node, we're being asked to release some of this, to release our perfectionist tendencies, so we can loosen up a bit, which also helps us relax, flow, and accept the changes happening this year. Now, this Pisces-Virgo axis is also called the axis of practical magic. And it's called that because it blends practical energy, which is Virgo, with the magic energy of Pisces. And the axis of practical magic beautifully mirrors the themes in the movie Practical Magic. So Pisces represents intuition, spirituality, dreams, and the unseen world. And Virgo symbolizes practicality in daily life. So they combine the mystical and the everyday, just like the sisters in Practical Magic who bring magic, Pisces, into their ordinary lives, Virgo. They use their spiritual gifts and their magical powers, like their intuition and spells, to help with everyday life issues like love and romance. And it's fated. The sister Sally, played by Sandra Bullock, ends up with the man she is meant to be with. And this magical shift of the nodes, this fated turning point, just happens to take place on January 11th, 1/11. Now, the number 1 is about fresh starts, starting something new, and stepping into your power. So on 1/11, this fresh start, powerful energy of 1 is tripled. So 1/11 is a day of heightened spiritual energy, and it's also really great for manifesting. And we get all this positive spiritual energy on the day that Pisces is moving into the North Node, starting a whole new 18-month chapter that's all about spirituality. So with all the change coming, it can feel a little scary and maybe a little uncomfortable. But the Nodes of Fate changing signs on 111 is our moment to own this bitch and step into the year with purpose, owning our power. Like, this is our year. No matter what may come, we got this. Not only do we have it, we're going to kick its fucking ass. All we have to do is follow our intuition, relax, and let go of perfectionism and how things should be. And just learn to live with uncertainty and really find the beauty in the unknown. Now, the Lunar New Year is in about 3 weeks. And the end of a Lunar New Year is called the tail. So we're currently in the year of the dragon. So these last few weeks of the year are called the tail of the dragon. And of all the zodiac animal tails, the dragon is the largest. So its year-end swish of the tail is big. Wood dragon years are dramatic anyway, a wild card when literally anything can happen. So this final wag of the tail whips up that energy. So we should expect some unexpected dramatic things to happen in the next 3 weeks. The tail is also time to prepare for the upcoming year, which is the year of the snake. So it's an excellent time for tying up loose ends and setting intentions for the year ahead. So one thing I do before each Lunar New Year is to do a deep clean of my home. I clean everything, behind the bed and the couches, all the cabinets in the kitchen, my closet, everything. And I'm starting now so that there's no pressure and I have time to get it done and start the new year with a clean slate and leave the energy of last year behind. So we've had a couple of slower weeks to celebrate the holidays, and now it's time to move forward. So no pressure, just relax and lean into this year. A year from now, we will be totally transformed people, and that transformation process starts now. And that is it for the week. Now, because the move of the Nodes of Fate on 111 is such a big deal, I'm having a 111 sale. You get 2 30-minute sessions for only $111, or you can also use it for one 60-minute session. There's a link in the show notes, or just go to my website, abundology.com. The sale is only for 1 week, so don't miss out. Also, the Cosmic Clarity Bundle, which includes a reading with me, an hour astrology reading with Teresa Tran, and an hour tarot reading with Ellen Brown, has been so successful that we've decided to continue it until the Lunar New Year at the end of the month. So there is a link in the show notes to get your bundle too. So as always, thank you for listening and sharing the podcast with friends. It's been snowing here in Bozeman. It's gorgeous. I asked Google when the snow was going to end, thinking it would say like 5 o'clock or something like that. And it said Tuesday. So I guess it will continue to snow until Tuesday. But Jasper is a snow dog, so I'm going to take him out today to play in the snow, which will be really fun. So have a great week, everyone. And I will talk to you again next week to talk about the first full moon of the year.